Hey everyone, welcome back. I know it's been quite some time. I haven't really had much time to record. I had a baby recently, as you can see in the background, and really this is my everyday makeup go-to that I do every day. I don't have much time. It's either my hair or my makeup, and I always choose my makeup. It takes me no more than 5 minutes. This video is just a little bit longer because I take time to show you what the products I'm using and all that good jazz. But here I am just carving out my eyebrows using the Diprow pomade by Anastasia in dark brown. And I'm using the number 12 brush. I really like this brush to apply the product. Not only because it's the same brand, but I really think it allows me to have control of where I put the product and to blend it out. I used to be very precise with how I apply this product, but really now it's just, I try to shade them in, fill them in, and I just go back with a little bit of concealer, as you'll see right now in the video. And this is the concealer that I'm going to use. It's the LA Girl ProConceal, and I'm using a Sephora concealer brush just to carve them out more precisely, if in case I messed up on one of them, just to make them a little bit more even. And this really makes it look a little bit put together because I don't want it to look sloppy. I want it to look as if I took my time in applying my makeup. Not that I just took like 5 minutes to apply it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply my moisturizer. I had already applied that previously at the beginning of this video. I just didn't get the clip. Then I apply my Hourglass primer. My mineral Hourglass Veil primer, something like that along those lines. I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face because I do want this makeup to last a long time. I don't want it to start, you know, melting off my face. I use more of a patting motion rather than massaging it into my face, and that in the background is my baby. Next, I go in with my Estee Lauder Doublewear foundation. I'm recently loving this foundation. I've had it for quite some time. I stopped using it, but then I just found it in my collection again, and it is amazing. I did get a little bit of redness through my pregnancy and a little bit of freckles. I'm not sure if the camera's picking them up, but this really hides all my imperfections. And it doesn't feel cakey whatsoever. It really lasts all day. It doesn't feel like you have a mask on your face. It's very breathable, at least in my opinion. I first use like a stippling motion just to hide that redness on the tops of my cheeks, and then I just go ahead and blend it everything. And as always, whatever you do to your face, make sure you blend it down to your neck so you don't look like you're wearing a mask. And these under eye bags are no joke. They are Chanel. And to hide them, I'm going to go ahead and use this RCMA foundation palette. I'm going to go ahead and use a peachy concealer. I'm going to use my ring finger to apply it. Ring finger because it doesn't apply as much pressure. And this peachy color will help counteract the darkness of my circles. They're not bad. I know they're not, or maybe some of you may think they're not. But to me, if I can conceal them, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And just very lightly, I'm going to go ahead and pat that onto my under eye. And next I go in with my LA Girl concealer, the same one that I used earlier, and I apply that onto there just to block out any further darkness that I have in my under eyes. To blend that out, I'm using my Real Techniques concealer brush, and just very lightly I'm patting that in, making sure I get the product in there. As you can see, there is a major difference already, and I'm going to go ahead and do that to my other eye as well. To set everything, I use my Airspun translucent powder. This is really good. I have really oily skin, and I mainly put this in my oily T-zone and a little bit on my eyelids because my eyelids do tend to get oily throughout the day. This really helps counteract that oiliness and makes my makeup last a little bit longer. And it's very inexpensive. You can probably find it at Walmart or CVS, Walgreens, and yeah. Next, I go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder using my Real Techniques powder brush. And really all I do is just apply this all over my face to set that makeup, and the translucent powder that I applied, the Airspun one, I just go ahead and dust that off with the same brush and just blend everything in. I then go in with my NYX matte bronzer in medium just to bring some definition back to the face, some warmth, something that we lost when we applied the foundation. To apply that, I'm using this e.l.f. complexion brush. It's very fluffy, nothing too precise really. I'm just dusting that into my cheekbones, my temples, everywhere where you want to apply bronzer, go ahead and do it. It's really nice. It complements the skin and my baby agrees. Following that, I'm applying some blush. I like to mix my bronzer and my blush together just because it looks very peachy and it complements my skin, at least I think it does. To apply that, I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush. Next, I am going to pack on some mascara because as we all know, I love my mascara. And the one I'm using today is my Voluminous mascara by L'Oreal. It's really my go-to. I love it. It really makes my lashes look longer. I'm going to go ahead and pack on what seems like 20 layers of mascara. Really, if I didn't edit this clip, it would be like about 5 minutes long. It's that intense. And I don't apply any mascara to my lower lashes just because I feel like it makes my eyes look a little bit more awake. And this is the final look. I really hope you guys like it. I appreciate you guys for being so patient with me. And until the next video, thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone.